just passed a Pokestop. Fuck!
If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
Alright guys, what is up? So today, we're going to be talking about Pokemon. Yes, the same thing everyone's doing right now. The whole Pokemon Go shit. That is what we're on a hunt for right now. Look at that, yeah. So I just started playing it yesterday. Talk about bringing you back to your childhood, man. I had every fucking Pokemon game. I'm talking about Pokemon Snap for the N64, Pokemon Stadium, all the Game Boy games, all of them motherfuckers. And it looks like, oh, I just passed a spot. I'm on the hunt for Pokemon today. I'm going back to that motherfucker. So yeah, I'm going to take you on a little Pokemon Go hunting. Now, for those of you who don't know what Pokemon Go is, it is basically a augmented reality Pokemon game. So you play it in the real world. It uses your GPS to track you, and to so basically, like, you're on a map and you move around the map, and you legit walk around. It uses your GPS to track you. You walk around, and Pokemon appear, and you catch Pokemon. You can go to gyms and fucking fight Pokemon. Like, it's a whole bunch of awesome shit that you can do. And let's see. It looks as if this right here is actually a spot. Now the spot. Okay, there we go. Spin it. Come on, I got me 3 Pokeballs. Alright. Grab them. Boom. Now this spot, you can actually drop what's called a lure. And it attracts the Pokemon to the spot. Now, this is no bullshit. I just started playing it yesterday, right? And this is excessively dangerous. But I just started playing it today. And one of the Pokemon like spots is actually at a gazebo in my parking lot, literally right in front of the hotel, right there. That's a Pokemon spot, and I don't know what this is. Looks like a fucking spaceship. Like I said, I'm still learning this shit. What is that? It's a gym. It's a gym. You can test your skills at Pokemon battles. Come back when I reach level 5. Speaking of level 5, I was a fucking level 5, and then out of nowhere, I opened up the game today, and it was like, sign in. And I was like, bitch, I already signed in. This is gay. Why do I gotta sign in? But it actually was saying sign up. I used the same fucking email address, and it kicked me out. But for those of you who don't know why Pikachu is chilling with us right now, ain't that cool? Pikachu's just fucking hanging out, bro. Just chilling. Pikachu's my boy. But for those of you who don't get it, like, you walk around, Pokemon appear, you catch the Pokemon, you level up, blah, 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 blah. But the cool part about it is, you're on the legit map that has, it's literally like straight up Google Maps, and you see your guy walk around with you. And the cool part is, whenever you find a Pokemon, you click it and you like go to the whole catch his ass. Your camera turns on, and you actually see him in your real life surroundings. Him, her, whatever. I don't discriminate on Pokemon. But you actually see the Pokemon there, and you gotta flick your Pokeball and try and catch his ass. And that is just so sick. This is what kids from my generation, this is what my generation has been dying for. Like, kids that are like 14, 15 now, you guys know Pokemon, but Pokemon kind of like faded, didn't fade out. I mean, it didn't have near the popularity, it didn't have near the popularity with kids that are like 14, 15 now as it did with my generation. My generation, if you were a child in America and you did not own a Game Boy with either Pokemon Red or Blue when it first came out, you, my friend, were the wackest individual on the planet. I had all them motherfuckers. I had red, blue, I had yellow, the Pikachu edition, and then I remember when it came out with like fucking, what was it, like silver, like ruby, or I don't know. That's when Pokemon started getting weird, and they went away from the original Pokemon that came out when the whole thing started, and they started adding these weird fucking Pokemon, and I was like, bro, I don't care how strong you say that Pokemon is, Charizard will fuck him up, because my grandfather went to a flea market, found a mint condition holographic Charizard, and he bought that shit for me for like $50, and that was the coolest present I've ever gotten in my life, and it was a piece of paper that reflected shit. It was the best thing ever. So amazing. And now here I am, 26 years old, the year 2016, and I am riding my awesome motorcycle around, finding Pokemon in the real world. My life is complete! Oh, this is great! I thought this shit was so whack whenever I first saw it, and then I downloaded it and I was like, motherfucker, I am catching motherfucking Pokemon. Why is this so fantastic? And where was this when I was a child? Oh, I'm so in love with it. The bad part is, a lot of people are taking this shit like way too far. Like, I'm not about to see a Pokemon on the screen right now. If I look down and like legit while I ride, go to catch it, a 26-year-old woman, like I said, my generation, who love Pokemon for what it really is and what it was when it started, this bitch was on the highway trying to catch a Pokemon and started like a 20-car pileup on the highway because the bitch wanted Pikachu. That's why she caused a huge pileup on the highway, because and my guy is hauling ass. But that's why she caused this huge pileup on the highway, because she wanted Pikachu, and she found Pikachu, and that was it, man. That was it. I figured I would head over to a wilderness area, see all these gyms, man. Fuck! I could have been in these gyms, but they fucked me out of it. Yo, what is that? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we mustn't defend. Alright, looking at the map, looks like we got another spot. It's gonna be at the intersection of the road after that one. Turning right here. Milton Cemetery? Bro, Pokemon live at the cemetery. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so see? Spot. Spin it. This is so fucking cool! That's crazy. They got this fucking pictures and shit in here. What do I get? Oh, Pokeball, Pokeball, Pokeball. Woohoo! Fuck to the yes. Ooh, there's 2 more down there. Let's fucking go. So yeah, this shit is, it is fantastic, but if you're not from my generation, you really will be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're running around trying to catch Pokemon? Ooh, there's one right in there. Right in there. I'm turning in the loop. On the search for all the Pokemon. Okay, right here. Boom. Hit it. Yes. Pooh. Family love totem. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Got another one. Woo! Pokestop is too far away. It's fucking right there, bro. Alright. 2 more Pokespots. But yeah, like, how many of you guys play this? I know I've been seeing 6foot on Twitter talking about this Pokemon game. And like, I legit, like, I didn't know what it was, and I was like, yo, Pokemon game? Like, why is everybody freaking out about a Pokemon game? Like, we're in our 20s now, guys. Time to grow up! Then I read about it and I was like, this could be fun. So I downloaded it and now I'm fucking hooked. Alright, now Milton Chapel. But yeah, like, I saw one thing where dudes were like, these guys put a lure on the Pokespots. So like I mentioned before with the lures, like you get them and you can place them on the Pokespots, and it attracts Pokemon to the Pokespots. So what people did was, like, we put one on a lure on one today that's right at the hotel. Literally, I'm not even bullshitting you. These people pulled up, and what do you mean it's too fucking far away? But these 3 dudes in a car showed up. I swear to God, I'm not even bullshitting. These dudes showed up in a car, and I'm talking maybe 10 minutes later. Maybe. Pulled up in a car, and we were sitting there like, no fucking way. And they pulled up, and they like kind of like looked at us like, yo, they're at the Pokespot. And I was like, yo, y'all trying to catch some Pokemon? They're like, fuck yeah. Like, people legit like just drive around and do this shit. Like, I asked the dudes, I was like, so are you guys just driving around fucking finding Pokemon? And the guy was like, no man, we're actually on lunch break, but we knew there was a spot over here, so we figured we'd come, and then we saw the lure, so we had to come. And I was like, yo, this is fucking hilarious. Like, people are legit just driving around, going to the Pokespots, and I'm saying that like it's crazy while I'm literally doing it as I speak. What the fuck? I'm no better than the nerds. No better than the nerds. It really is just a shit ton of fun though. Like, I am literally on a Poke scavenger hunt. Like, I bet that kid's playing it right now. He had his phone out while he was walking. He's like this. Pikachu! Yeah, we can make it. The problem is I can't just sit here and stare at my goddamn phone because I'm on a fucking motorcycle. So, you know, here I am, riding around past cops, looking at my phone, trying to get fucking Pokemon. What if a cop pulled me over and was like, sir, why do you keep looking at your phone? Bulbasaur's not gonna catch himself, sir. I'm just saying. I gotta be smart about what I'm doing, and I gotta act with vigilance. I need smart tactics. So yeah, obviously I think all this shit's ridiculous, but at the same time, it's actually really fucking cool. Like, this is something that when I was a kid, I would have flipped my shit if this were a thing when I was a kid. And I really want to be a level 5 so I can go to the gym. Ooh, I see another spot. But yeah, this is something that like I legit would have killed for when I was a child. And the fact that I'm able to, like, just the interaction is what I love. Like, the fact that you're able to do this, and it's like, the really cool part about it is, like, for people that, like, talk shit, like, oh, you guys are so fucking gay, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, like, think what you want, and yeah, it's kind of cheesy and corny. But at the same time, this gets kids off their ass. Like, they're playing a video game, but you're gonna see kids just walking around every fucking neighborhood, just trying to catch Pokemon. Like, that to me, anything that gets a kid outside that doesn't involve like him fucking getting drunk and smoking weed and shit, that is a plus to me, my friends. That is a plus, and that's exactly what's gonna happen, because myself today, anytime I had a little bit of free time, I legit went outside, walked around, and you know how much steps I had? Like at midday, I was at like 10,000 steps on my Gear S2. Legit, like 10,000 steps, all because I wanted to fucking catch some Pokemon. Like, really, that's great for children. That's awesome. So I think it's amazing. My generation's gonna love it. I mean, pretty much everyone in my generation watched Pokemon, liked Pokemon, had the cards, had the games. Like, Pokemon when I was a kid was a fucking way of life. So if you are from my generation, you probably think that this is super cool. If you don't, whatever. You were probably the dweeb in school that no one fucking liked.
Baby, I'm so hot, and why do we have never elect you? Stupid losers, got us headed in the wrong love Mexicans, they're rapists. The greatest, the greatest. I love Mexicans, they're rapists. We used to win, we don't win anymore. We're gonna build a wall with a big fat door. I'm keeping talented people here. Will you get your asses in gear? Please do me a favor and let me win. We will make America great again. I find it hard to forgive people that deceived me. I have a permit to carry, believe me.
I've been waiting for 10 minutes. I will say this.
You're over your time, though.
Well, you've let a lot of people go over their time. It's kind of frustrating because unless somebody mentions my name, I can't.
Baby, 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 I'm so hot. Why do we have to have an election? Stupid, stupid losers got us headed in the wrong direction. We've gotta be smart, we've gotta be tough. I'm killing everybody like a rocket ship. I will be the greatest. Some Mexicans, they're rapists. I'm the real the greatest, the greatest. I love Mexicans, they're rapists. I am the real greatest, the greatest. I love Mexicans, they're rapists.